Hey guys, so I know that paperwork is probably the thing that we hate most about working for Gear Up because it's confusing. There's so many little things to it. And so for the last little while, we've really been working on ways to make it easier and way more simple. So it's not such a much of a headache. So I've been working on making everyone a Google folder with their paperwork in it. So I kind of want to show you what we've done. So I kind of want to show you. So if you're just right here on your Gmail, this is what mine looks like. The first thing you want to do is you want to go to this little 9 dot thing up at the top and click Drive. That's where it's going to be the most organized and easiest for you. Because if you were to go to like Google Docs, so go here and then click this blue Google Doc, it's going to take you to this. And this to me is so overwhelming. There's so many of the same thing that it's easy to get lost. So by going to your Drive, there's a way for you to pin a folder. So if you can see, I have ARL, I have SGH, I have everyone's along with our other admins. So that way they have access to everything. So I kind of want to show you what we've made. I'm going to use Wayne High School as an example. So if you go in, and this is the folder you'll have, so you can see right here, I have Wayne High paperwork. You'll have within that folder a couple different folders. So I'll have a daily paperwork tab and a drop transfer form. You'll rarely use this one just when you're activating and deactivating students. So really where you're going to stay at is your daily paperwork. So if you look, you'll have a tutor record original and a contact log original. It is so important that you don't write on these. If you can, I can send you over a new one and reset it up for you. But the key to doing this is you want to right click and then make a copy. And you can see it says creating copy of contact log. So once it has that, that's when you can click on it and it's going to open, just like we do our timesheets, this log. And then everything should be just the same as it has been. I always like to start with changing the name, just so that way if I exit out or something happens, I know what I was working on. So I would come up here and I would click on it and I would change it. If it will hurry and load. I would change it to contact log 2.9.21 and you can put your name. I usually do, but that's not a, oh, it didn't fully load before I started typing. Contact log 2.9.21. So then from there, everything is the same. They do have, so I have these things in tables and they're not locked. So you can see that like they move around and it can change. If you do that, it's not a big deal. You can just come up here to undo and it goes back. So there's a give and take with these paperworks. It's nice because they automatically save. I'll show you, you don't have to download them. You don't have to upload them. But just be aware that if you do something and you're like, oh crap, always come back and click this undo. So you can do everything just like normal, fill it out. So see, I click on that line, everything. Now, my favorite part of how we're going to be doing this is now normally we would have to download the file and then re-upload it to Box. But now all I have to do is click out of where you were just typing, so that saves. And all you have to do is click X, close out of it. And then look, it saved contact log with that. So then once I'm there, I'm going to put it in the corresponding month. And to do that, all you do is literally you grab it and you can move it around. So I'm going to move it to February. Yes, I do want to move it. And then from there, so say a lot of times I'll talk to kids later in the day or like at home, or they'll email me at like 7 p.m. In the times past, we wouldn't be able to document those on the correct day because we couldn't save them. So now I can come back the next day if I need to and finish my log in case someone emailed me or whatever. Then I have folders that have each person's name with completed documents. So once it's 100% done, like you don't need to make any other edits, you're gonna just drop it in and you're gonna select move and completed documents. And you are done. You don't have to download, you don't have to upload to Box and figure out that or email it or print it. because other admins have access to it, you're done. And then then Sarah or Mo will come in and say, okay, this is in the completed documents, and then they can print it and then put it in their printed stuff. So the process should be a lot easier. You can do everything you need to do all within this daily paperwork, and that's it. So hopefully this will be a lot simpler. I hope this takes away a lot of the stress and anxiety of paperwork and having to scan and upload it and your scanner not working and all that. So all you have to do is type it in just like you do your timesheet and X it out, and it will save. So just make sure that you always make a copy. Again, you right click, make a copy, and then that's all you have to do. And then you can write on there. So please let us know if you have any questions, but I hope you guys love this. We all want to get on the same page just so that way it's easier for everyone. There isn't any confusion, because really we're all just trying to do the same thing and we're trying to be helpful. So hopefully you guys love it.